This video is all about the elephant in the room. Hello, I'm Rachel. I wanted to address a few questions, and really one question in particular that I've gotten on several of my videos in the comments. And that question had to do with, do you have any areas of your house that are complete? Do you feel like there's any spots that you're happy with? And I realized the answer is no. I've been at this now since January. I've been at this for 6 months. Wow, really? Oh my gosh. No. Yeah. I've been at this for 6 months, and that's okay. I'm feeling good about where I'm at in the process. I knew it wasn't going to be quick. I even laughed because, again, I had some people really early on who were like, oh, you can do your house in 2 days. And I look and I'm just like, yeah, no. So that question's come up a lot, and I so badly want to be like, yes, as a matter of fact, I have, this, and this totally done how I like it. But the truth is that I don't. I'm almost feeling like now it's kind of like a kick in the butt for me to just finish up a space so I feel like I know what I'm doing here, so I even feel more accomplished. I think that one thing that has been kind of the elephant in the room. Okay, wait 1 second. I really got to thinking, and I realized that, the answer was no. I don't have any space in my house yet that I feel like is just my space, that I feel like is done. One thing that I keep on coming back to, and it's so blatant, it's like I see it every time I walk into my house, it's my living room. It was a very early video when I first started doing these, and I went through a bunch of tchotchkes, like knickknacks and decorations and things like that. And I went through a ton of them, and I decided to keep kind of a lot of this stuff. And it sat there, and it's still sitting there. I went through all of it, and I found that there were things that I thought I wanted to keep. Turns out I don't want to keep them. I'm going to get rid of them. So I have a nice little pile of stuff that I thought I was going to keep before that I've now decided to donate. So that's good. But that's not all. I also still have like a whole bunch of stuff that's kind of sitting at my feet here that I like, and that, in this weird way, I'm still unable to get rid of. I'm in sort of a paralysis. It's like a decision paralysis, and I can't seem to snap out of it. I can't put the stuff up on my wall. It's a bizarre thing. I had it in boxes, and now it's out of the box. I'm going to get rid of these boxes, so I can't even be tempted to put them back in. I don't want them sitting here cluttering up this TV area. I just want them where they belong. If I'm going to keep them, the whole point is that they need a home, and their home is not going to be on the ground. So I pulled all these things out, and I basically determined that I'm going to go and put all of them on the wall or wherever they belong. So that's it. So if I don't find a spot for each of these things, then I'm going to donate it. I'm going to donate it because popcorn kernel. Anywho, so I think that that's just kind of the realization that I came to. So thank you. Anybody who's asked me, hey, show me a spot in your house that you feel like is done. Thank you. You kind of helped me take a look at the stuff that I have and realize that I got to finish these projects. I can't keep just moving on to the rest because I'm avoiding the most important thing, which is finishing what I'm starting. I don't know if any of you guys have gone through your stuff and if you're kind of putting things aside, but putting things aside is not the way to finish a project. It's just putting off a decision. All of this stuff is me delaying figuring out what I'm going to do with it. That's why it's the elephant in the room. That's why I'm bringing this guy out. So it's my mascot. Again, if you guys don't know the backstory on this elephant, this is an elephant that I almost got rid of because it was one of those things that I just couldn't figure out why I had or what I needed it for. But I realized that it's a reminder. This is my little token that reminds me that when there's an elephant in the room, we need to turn our attention to it and we need to deal with it. My little elephant, along with you guys, has told me that I need to deal with this unfinished project. It's all these little decorative things that need to go into a home. So, long story short, we're gonna go and walk around and I'm gonna take you with me and I'm gonna try to find homes for all of this stuff. And if I can't find a home for it and I can't put it on the wall or on a shelf or wherever I plan to put it, then it's going in the donate pile. But as a disclaimer, my house isn't magically clean. So as I walk around, you guys are going to see all kinds of messes and places that I have gone through before. But you know what? That's just life. There's always this part of me that's like, oh, I should really quickly clean before I turn the camera on, or else they're going to know that I'm not a new woman yet. And again, it's still the truth. I'm not a new woman yet. I still have a messy house. It is less filled with stuff, and I've gotten through a ton of things, but every time I get through stuff, I find more things. I can't magically become clean. So you've been warned, and let's go see if I can find some homes for this stuff. All right, so I think I'm done for this video. This took me, again, 2 days to really get done the task that I set out to do. I did a little bit here and there. One of the biggest challenges that I had was getting all that stuff up on the wall. So while you didn't get to see me put everything on the wall, I did try to include some shots so you guys could see what I did with the pieces that I had. Now I've got that area completely cleared out. I don't know if you can see it in the background there. So the only thing now that's in front of my TV is my little turtle sculpture, which I don't know if you guys saw, but I'll have to show it to you. And then a little portable wireless speaker. That's it. So we have nothing else in the TV area. This is the first time that that's been clean pretty much since I started this journey 6 months ago. Yeah, because even though there was one day or like weekend where I cleaned it all out, then I had this stuff that I had intended to do something with and it never really found homes, so it really just got pushed back into the TV area and it sat there for months. So it's finally clean. I have every intention to not let that get cluttered up again. So the things that you didn't see me put in their homes are all being donated. So I have a box at my feet of all the stuff that's being donated, along with other things that I kind of found along the way. Like, this was in our bathroom. It was just really sitting there and we basically didn't use it at all. I took this off the wall, I stuck a metal container on the toilet, so now I've got a spot to put all of our extra toilet paper and I feel pretty good about that. But really, everything that you guys saw that didn't go up on a wall is being donated. So I've got a lot of stuff that just didn't make the cut and I'm happy with that because now our living room is clean. That's a feat in itself. So that was my elephant in the room. I think there's always a couple more things here and there, like paperwork. Oh my gosh. Paperwork is the next thing. I've been actually working on that for weeks now and I just can't quite get myself to film a video on it because I can't seem to finish it. So that's maybe the second elephant in the room, but the biggest one was my living room and now it's clean. I feel really good about it and I know that I don't have any more knickknacks and just decorative things cluttering up the space. Now we can move on to the next. All right, thanks everyone for watching and I'll talk to you guys later. One more thing. So if you guys want to see where I hung some of the other things that I had found, I couldn't get it all on camera, unfortunately, but I did get lots of pictures and now I'm posting those to Instagram over the next day or two, so you guys will be able to see just kind of what else I put on the wall and what things I chose to keep, and anything that you don't see in those pictures means that it was out of here, that I did not keep it. That's it this time, for real. I'll talk to you guys later.